Greg, babe, Hanban. I waited my entire life for this moment, for love that feels like home and adventure all at once. I'm the happiest I've ever been since I met you. You are so much more than I ever imagined, and you make me feel more loved, more seen, and more supported than I ever thought was possible.
Greg and Marissa's love story began on Hinge, a dating app if you're not familiar, sparked by a shared sense of humor and a mutual love for dogs, which came in handy when it came to Coco. Greg quickly set a date to meet Marissa, attaboy, and what started as a simple drink turned into a partnership filled with laughter and adventures and a deep, genuine connection.
I'll never forget the first time I saw you. I was awkwardly waiting behind the artificial bush at Aretsky's. You were late, of course. I learned years later because you were taking pre-date selfies. When you finally arrived and said hello, I realized two things. That you looked even more stunning than your Hinge pictures, and that you were out of my league. But I had nothing to lose, so I went for it. You liked to tease me for only staying for one drink that first date, but my little dating strategy obviously worked.
Our first date wasn't perfect. The bar was closed. We ended up at some random midtown pub, and you made a few questionable jokes. But none of that mattered. I was instantly drawn to you. You were handsome, funny, and engaging. And even though you cut the night short after just one drink, which I definitely misread, I was left hoping for more.
I love looking at those selfies every now and then as they remind me of that day and how close we both were. We were both minutes away from the biggest and best change in our lives.
Not perfect, but you are perfect for me. You're the perfect combination of fun, silly, and lighthearted, but also deep, inquisitive, and curious. I still remember how you surprised me on our second date by asking about my biggest regret in life. And I loved it. You didn't hold back, and it felt like you genuinely wanted to know all of me.
As we talked, I quickly learned how smart, driven, and funny you are. You were emotionally intelligent, and it was clear how important growth was to you.
You're the best dog dad to Coco, who clearly has you wrapped around her little paw. You take everything in stride, and you're good at basically everything you try, which is impressive and just slightly annoying. And it gives me so much confidence in our life together because I know whatever comes our way, you'll always show up and give it your all.
Marissa, I owe you so many things. You've encouraged me to take up space, to be assertive, to feel empowered sharing my opinions. I'm slightly more comfortable being uncomfortable. You've expanded my world by inviting me into yours. Through the hikes we've taken, the cuisines we've explored, and the countries we've traveled to. It feels like with every trip, every new experience, we level up. From hot air balloons in Turkey to rainbows in Ireland to hanging bridges in Costa Rica to Boston to New York, my life has color because of you.
You've already shared countless memories, some grand, some simple, but each is really a testament to the love and the care that you've built together. And as you stand here today, you're not just celebrating a single moment, but a lifetime of shared experiences. And your journey is far from over. This is really just the beginning. Not just to each other in this moment, but to every moment that comes next. The laughter, the challenges, the quiet mornings, and the grand adventures, which we know there will be many. And we are so excited for the life you will continue to build together.
Dear fiance, I cannot believe that in just a few hours you will be my husband, all in caps. And now, what a journey we've been on to get here. The last 3 years with you have been the best of my life, and I cannot wait to spend forever with you. I am excited for the life that we will build together. I know that we will build a beautiful, safe, and adventurous life together.
I found the most beautiful, intelligent, interesting person I could possibly find. Marrying you is the easiest decision I've ever made. You make me feel complete, loved, and empowered to be better. I can't wait to see you for the first time today and to celebrate us today and forever. I love you. To be silly with you, play 1, 2, 3, share my ice cream with you, root for the Mets, and to always give you a heads up when I'm grumpy. And yes, I promise to keep laughing at most of your jokes. You're the love of my life, my best friend, my forever favorite. I love you so much, and I can't wait to spend forever with you.
Now, do you, Gregory, take Marissa to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold in sickness and in health, in good times and not so good times, for richer or poorer, keeping yourself unto her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And do you, Marissa, take Gregory to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold in sickness and in health, in good times and not so good times, for richer or poorer, keeping yourself unto him for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Today and always, I promise to put you above everything, not just in words, but in action. I promise to continue to support your dreams, no matter where they take us. I promise to continue to grow as an individual and as a unit. When I think of our future together, it just makes sense. We complement each other so well, we share core values, and we are very, very silly. You are my first and only love, and I love you more than anything and everything, and I can't wait for our future together.
Marissa, I think I speak for our whole family when I say we're so happy you've joined us, and I specifically couldn't be happier to have you as a sister. You brought out the best in Greg, and for that we're incredibly grateful. And Greg, aside from your truly horrible response rate to texts, I'm really proud of who you've become. I can't wait to see the life you and Marissa build together. I just want you to always remember Although people may think we're twins, I'll always be your big brother, and you'll never be stronger than me. So, let's raise a glass to Greg and Marissa, to happiness, to growth, and to a lifetime of love, laughter, and adventure. Cheers.
For those who don't know Greg as well as I do, he is the smartest Andrew's brother. Second most athletic. Robbie, you're third. He does not like when all the attention is on him, so everybody just look at Greg for a second. He is truly a simple man. He has a heart of gold, and he loves his dog Coco and his wife, Marissa. I've seen some of Greg's lowest lows and some of his highest highs, but nothing compares to the joy that I see from Greg when he's with you, Marissa. Marissa, Greg is kind, funny, thoughtful, smart, and patient. He is as even keel as it gets. My advice for you, be a rock for him when he isn't even keel. He will have ups and downs and will depend on you to be there during those times. Marissa, I couldn't be happier that you are officially part of our family, but you always have been. Greg, as was said at my wedding, happy wife equals happy life. Please raise a glass to this beautiful and married couple.
There is something about the way Marissa and Greg look at each other. Their love is so clear. Marissa deserves someone who is all in. And if you've even spent an hour with them, you know Greg is. Greg certainly has my seal of approval now, and he already holds the title of Uncle Greg to my son Grayson, so he was family even before today. Marissa and Greg, marriage is not easy, but it's always been more than worth the work and brought more joy to my life than I could have imagined. I wish that same joy for you. I love you both. Let's raise a glass to the new Mr. and Mrs. Andrews.
Power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Gregory, may kiss the bride.